Lesson number 6. Exam practice test 1. What is the reading passage? 3. A text of up to 950 words. It is cursive text. This is slightly more challenging than passages 1 and 2. 3 various task type of questions with a total of 14 questions, which are spreading out of, let's say, a couple of paragraphs. So action plan for yes and no not given. Please do not confuse with the true false not given. They are totally different. First, read the passage once quickly to get a general idea of the content and structure. Do not worry about words you don't understand at this stage. Just put your mind on analysis. Then, here it is. Look at the view or claim in the first question. Use the located words to find the relevant part of the passage. I have already highlighted some expressions, words for you. Read that part of the passage carefully and compare it with the question. Look for synonyms and paraphrasing verbs. Decide if the view or claim in the question agrees with what the writer says in the passage. Choose yes, no, or not given. Do the same for the other views or claims. First tip. The views or claims in the questions are in the same order as the information in the passage. Let's say if your first task type of questions of the reading passage sought is yes, no, not given, it means your first located paragraph should be first paragraph, then will be second and third one. Remember, it is the writer's views you need to check, not your own. Even not given questions will have a clear located word, phrase, and even statement to help you find the relevant part of the passage. Let's get started, guys. 27. It's surprising that many people have negative views of jellyfish. Here it is, highlighted words, surprising. Whether the writer, the author is surprised that majority of people have negative views of jellyfish. So locate the negative views about jellyfish in the first sentence of the passage. Is the writer surprised? Let's see. Here it is, reading passage third under the title Jellyfish, a remarkable marine life form. So first our paragraph is saying, few people have ever seen a jellyfish living in its natural habitat. Instead, they might see a dead and shapeless specimen lying on the beach, or perhaps receive a painful sting while swimming. So it is inevitable that jellyfish are often considered ugly and possibly dangerous. So the answer is no, contradicts information, but how is that? Because the writer says that most people may only have seen a dead, shapeless jellyfish on the beach or perhaps been stung by one. So it is inevitable if people have negative views of jellyfish. Inevitable, it means not surprising. So you need to actually expand your vocabulary, and after that you will get a higher band score. Your target is here to take this course to get a higher band score of IELTS academic reading and all of the sections of IELTS. So that's why paraphrasing words and synonyms are very imperative for you. Let's go forward. The next one, 28. In the 20th century, scientists should have conducted more studies of jellyfish. So 20th century scientists and conducted more studies of jellyfish are our located words. Let's go once again to our first paragraph because we need to complete this. So, the 20th century, when the use of massive nets and mechanical winches often damaged the delicate jellyfish that scientists managed to recover. As a result, disappointingly little research was carried out into jellyfish as marine biologists took the easy option and focused on physically stronger species such as fish, crabs, and shrimp. So, which words in the question tell you about the writer's view or attitude? So paragraph first one is yes. But how is that? The writer says that disappointingly little research was carried out into jellyfish and that marine biologists took the easy option by focusing on other species. Therefore, they should have conducted more research. That's great. Go forward. Okay. So, some jellyfish species that used to live in shallow water may be moving to deep water. Some jellyfish species live in shallow water, may be moving to deep water. So here it is, maybe is hinting words. Maybe, perhaps, probably. Some questions that is undoubtedly asking. Let's go to our paragraph second because we have already complete with the first paragraph, then go to the next one because it comes paragraph by paragraph, our words. So scientists now believe that in shallow water alone there are at least 38 million tons of jellyfish and that these creatures inhabit every type of marine habitat including deep water. This is not given. Actually, in this paragraph, there are clear locators as shallow and deep water. But the writer doesn't say whether jellyfish are moving from shallow to deep water, only that they live in both environments. So that's why this is not given. Let's go further to our cities question. Dr. Karen Hansen's views about jellyfish need to be confirmed by additional research. So we need to find Dr. Karen Hansen and we need to continue our second paragraph. So here it is. Dr. Karen Hansen was the first to suggest that jellyfish are in fact the center of entire ecosystems as shrimp, lobster and fish shelter and feed among their tentacles. This proposition has subsequently been conclusively proven by independent studies. So actually we need to read the paragraph of the passage and decide what Dr. Hansen found. What is the writer's view of Dr. Hansen's research? So this is no information, contradicts information because Dr. Hansen's theory has been conclusively proven by independent studies. Let's go further. So first, it is possible to reverse the consequences of climate change. So, focus on the meaning of reverse the consequences of climate change. What does the writer say about this? So, let's go to our third paragraph because we have already done with the second one. And here it is. The writer says, this brings us to the issue of climate change. Research studies around the world have recorded a massive growth in jellyfish populations in recent years, and some scientists have linked this to climate change. So, This is not given. Why is that? Because the point the writer is making is that climate change may or may not be responsible for increasing jellyfish populations. More research is necessary to find out. The writer makes also no comment about whether the consequences of climate change can be reversed. So let's go further to our 32 statement, and this is our final statement. The research findings of Paul Devar have been accepted by other academics. Research findings of Paul Devar accepted by other academics are locators. Let's go to our once again third paragraph of the passage. And here it is. Observations made by Paul Devar and his team showed that this was incorrect. As a result, the scientific community now recognizes that species including sharks, tuna, swordfish, and some salmon all prey on jellyfish. So, actually, in paragraph search, previously some scientists thought jellyfish had no predators. Paul Devar has shown that this is wrong. As a result, the scientific community now recognizes that various species eat jellyfish. Therefore, Devar's findings have been accepted. So this is yes information. This is true information. That's all for the Ielts academic reading passage 3 exam practice 1 and task type of questions yes, no, not given. So thanks for watching and we'll see you on the lesson number 7 and for option multiple choice for the task type of questions. Do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel for more educational video lessons, materials, resources for students and teachers. Enter your email into the comment to send you interesting, updated, and fresh information, materials, and lessons.